cabin was defended. Leon has made a new friend who promises he's going to be able to cure Leon and Ashley. We will see. We will continue on in Leon and Ashley's frantic escape from the village. In Chapter 6, Ashley discovers that she is also infected with the parasite known as the Plaga, but all is not lost as Luis offers them hope. With no choice, Leon comforts her as they continue on.
Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Unfortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor 1, out. Let's go.
All right.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
So, Ashley's clothes just were in no condition. Like, you're not supposed to get those wet. And they were soaked. So, Ashley had to wear Leon's clothes. Don't worry, he had his original outfit on underneath him. He lost his jacket, though. So, okay. Next mission. Well, that's why the shopkeeper did say that we had to wrap up our side quest, because we can't go back. Only forward, only progress, only moving forward. No going back. And Luis, of course, is, you know, maybe a little shady. Working for Ada, who, as we know, can't be trusted. She wants something called the Amber, and Luis apparently was going to get it. But he was caught and had to hide it before they caught him. But apparently it's safe somewhere. Oh, a little bit of loading right there. Apparently the Amber is safe, and Luis is going to go get it. And then, well, that doesn't look like the safest thing. I guess it must be fine. Yeah, it's fine. How we doing?
Stranger, you're in for a treat.
Let's see, Midnight Stroll. You ever seen those nasty guys with the tentacles sprouting out of their heads? Not only are they dangerous, but they're a pain to kill too. They do have a weakness, though. They absolutely hate bright lights like the sun. That's why you won't see them out during the day. So if you ever go for a walk during the night, it'd be wise to keep some flash grenades handy. Hell, I keep a couple on me at all times. You could make some yourself using the recipe I'm selling if you're interested. Oh, that's actually a point. So his eyes aren't glowing. So in the original game, it was a bit curious. His eyes glowed like a Ganado, Doesn't happen now. And also, it does seem to be implying that he does have to defend himself against the Ganados.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Well, let's see. Could always use a first aid spray.
I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
Right. I did use all my flash grenades.
Information is a commodity these days.
11 patas. Do I want the...
Things money can't buy.
I mean, it increases the drop rate of resources, and I need more resources, so I don't use just to fill up the suitcase. I need them. The Red 9 stock. I did not buy the Red 9 though. I could buy the Red 9, but I have not. Yeah.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Come back anytime.
Well, that certainly does look like the Ganado stronghold we're going into.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it?
Okay. I'll try.
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder. ¿Dónde estáis?
Well, stealth did not last long.
Here you go. Ashley! Ashley!
Ashley, that man had a gem.
You okay?
Yeah.
Right. That's right. There was someone doing that. Oh, there she is. Stop that. They call that poetic justice. The moral of the story, don't throw Molotov cocktails at people. That was the moral, Ashley. Whoop. Watch out for those, Ashley. Oh. So it looks like someone else needs to learn the moral of the story. No problem. I barely even felt that, Ashley. Feel this leg. It's all muscle. All right, we could go through there. When we came in, though, there were some steps that we could potentially go up. To our right. So let me just look around. No. Okay. All right, we're not going to jump up there. I mean, Leon hasn't been doing that. It's not really a thing he can do. Can she jump that? She can. See, I took that one for you, Ashley. I stood there so you wouldn't fall into it. That's just the kind of selfless guy I am. See? See, if I don't do that, then you're gonna walk into that.
Get you out of there. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
I like how unaffected people are by bear traps. It's just a minor inconvenience. Hey, it stopped raining. No, actually, it's still raining, I guess. Well, it doesn't look like it's raining, but I hear it. I hear the rain. Well, we don't see anyone, but it is an awfully large arena-like area.
You're serious.
Ow. Chalice of Atonement. Alright, do we put anything in it? Yes. There are rectangular. We only have emerald. And only 2. Why do you do that again? The note told me to, Ashley. The note told me to shoot the wind-up dolls.
Sure is quiet.
Sure is. A lot of unused space here, isn't there? Like large areas here, nothing in it. Okay, it's that looks like it might need some sort of crank of some kind. We might need something. I mean, it was a circular hole, though. You can't have a circular crank. That doesn't make sense.
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder. ¿Dónde estáis? ¿Dónde estáis? Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder. ¿Estáis ahí? ¿Dónde estáis? ¡Sé que estáis ahí!
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder.
Nope, no one here. No president's daughters around here.
Pero no os podéis esconder. Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder.
I don't hear any moaning and groaning anymore, so maybe that was everyone. Maybe it was.
No good.
Can we piggyback? Doesn't look like we can. Alright, how would we get in there? Get above it? Which would be from there. Which would be across there. It seems like a sturdy bridge. I don't think it would just collapse as we walk over it. No, it's very sturdy. Jeez, Ashley, you need to work on your cardio. We're just not going at a light jog here. That was a completely unnecessary backflip.
Sorry, didn't realize it was yours.
All right, we got the Bella sisters here.
Ladder. I'm a one-lady type of guy.
Ah, she got me. Chainsaw Man never got me, but that was because I was looking at that Ashley. Some attacks can be blocked with a knife. Okay, so that's good. Picking up the thing is going to activate the thing. Is there anything else we should pick up before we pick up a thing? Okay, that door is locked.
It's locked.
So there is nothing to pick up in there. Well, something that, let's see, might be useful is our new flash grenade recipe.
Great. Sorry, didn't realize it was yours.
I am flattered. But I'm a one-lady type of guy.
Working on it.
Out of the way.
Hold on a moment. Ooh, the checkpoint crank.
Actually, one down.
Ashley, did you see me fight those two chainsaw ladies? You see me do that backflip? Tell me you saw that. Ashley, when you get back home, you have to tell your dad about that. You have to tell him how cool I was. She had a sapphire, and the other had the crank. Anything else to look at out here?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I guess.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't your first time running from creeps.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment.
I'm not actually sure if it was a compliment either. I'm not very good at social interactions. I spent most of the past few years in intense covert ops training for like missions like this, but like it's not like learning to talk to people like a person isn't really part of that training. You have to pardon me. So the Bella sisters in the original only show up the one time, so I'm assuming it's the same way here, but I guess we'll find out. Can I get in there? Okay, there we go. So, I mean, shouldn't have to point it out, but we never actually got a choice as to which way to go, and we were doing the Ganado stronghold. I guess the question here is there an El Gigante in this path? Is it just the stronghold, or did they combine the two paths? I guess we'll find out in a moment.
All right, come on.
Okay. Leon.
Soul requires cleansing. Come, child. Ashley, run!
Well, okay, flee. We're fleeing. Okay, it's not El Gigante, but we are running from a tall man.
Don't worry about them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. The bridge is out, isn't it?
This way. Okay?
I'm stuck.
We need to go. You got kidding.
I'm good.
Then run. Close one.
Leon, how did that man sneak up on us? He's like 8 feet tall. I don't know. It's not. He keeps doing it. I don't know how he keeps doing that.
Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job.
finest wares.
I saw the chief sneak up on you again, stranger. You wanna... I have, like, this little cat bell. You wanna try to get it around his neck? It looks like it might help you out a bit, stranger.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Yes. I did remember now. I missed the box in the farm that this key would have opened. But too late now.
A deal well struck. Well, don't get you...
Let's see. Not that. This. Let's see. If I put another green one in there. Okay, I do get the duo bonus of dual greens. This one. Well, I do have 3 greens, and this one has 3 spaces, so we could try that. Trio bonus.
Self-killed now. Welcome.
And I might as well get an elegant mask. With these spinels
Choice.
I've been collecting.
I mean it in a good way, of course.
Is quite flattering on you, stranger. Not too much in terms of protecting your face, but it's quite flattering.
Almost anything. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Pleasant
Alright, we got mask. And we have 3 different colored gems, colored round stones. Giving us a 3 colors bonus.
Apples. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? A deal well struck.
Oh, the riot gun. So I've been using my DLC shotgun.
Here's what I've got.
So I guess the question is, do I want to try a different shotgun? Of course, eventually there will be yet another shotgun. This is like the riot gun's like the middle one. And then there's the TMP. I am... you know, I am getting some ammo for that. Let's see. Why not? I'll just sell the bolt thrower.
Thank you. Got a selection of...
And let's buy a TMP.
Oh, you cut through the crowd with that right there.
And we have plenty of patas. Oh, yeah, let me repair that.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
You have plenty of patas to upgrade it.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Well, that'll
right.
be all then. Don't get yourself killed now.
That's rifle ammo. Yeah, there's my submachine gun ammo. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, I guess I do have some bolts that I could sell. Where is that? I mean, I don't have the rifle, so might as well just sell the ammo.
Do you, man? A deal well struck. Not bad. Come back anytime.
Be careful.
I guess we need to get around to the other side. Oh, never mind. I mean, technically that does count as another sneak up. It was behind a wall, but he snuck up again.
Cease your pointless struggling. Abandon your body to the will of our God.
You're a shitty missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush your enemies.
Son of a bitch.
Ashley, run!
Okay.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
All right. Wow, that was a fast transformation.
Should have known you were one of the bugs.
You know, something that just occurs to me now is that there have not been any incendiary grenades in this game, which was what he was weak to in the original. Oh, is that an eyeball? Is that a big weak spot eyeball on that back? That's what that looks like. Oh, I'm down here now. Whoop.
Tap dancing days are over.
That's very good, Leon. Right in the face.
Running out of options, huh?
I guess he does have some options.
Leon! Leon! Quick! This place is coming down!
Hold on, I gotta grab his eyeball. I got his eyeball. Ashley, his eyeball, his fake eye. I have it. It's gross.
Give my regards to your god.
Leon, hurry! You're welcome.
Thanks.
So, let me take a look at something real fast.
Fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Leon, I'm not gonna turn into one of them, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise.
It is, I know that's a relevant conversation, Ashley, but something that's a bit more relevant is that my shotgun is shooting handgun bullets. Because I'm sure I ran out, and suddenly I have 52, that's the handgun icon in the corner, and I have 52 shotgun shells, I guess? That is an odd thing. Clearly, I mean, we were talking about the will of God in there, And clearly, God is with me. God is with us, Ashley. We saw a miracle. That's what that is. It was a miracle in the time of need, in the time of crisis. All of a sudden, my handgun bullets turned into shotgun shells. It's amazing, Ashley. It's amazing. And okay, Mendez's false eye, a meticulously crafted artificial eye made of ceramic for selling. Okay, this is no longer a key. We can zoom in real close on it. It's no longer a key. I might ask if this has no purpose, why would his fake eye be a different color than his real eye? Usually you wouldn't do that. Oh, Ashley. I know what it is. Mendez just really likes animes where the main character is like heterochromia, and he wanted that. He wanted to do that. He is such a poser, Ashley. He is such a poser. What a beautiful castle. We will surely find help here. Ashley, I found some red hair dye in this box. If, I don't know, you want to take, I don't know, if we find like a sink somewhere, you want to dunk your head?
What's going on?
Well, at least we don't have to worry about being followed. Come on.
And the chapter ends. Okay. So this chapter was pretty different than in the original. As I mentioned, there was no choice of path. But that's fine because, hey, we would have had to have done both paths, right? We just would have had to have done both if there was a choice. So we did the one path, no El Gigante, but we did have a scene where we're being chased by Mendez. I feel like the Ganado stronghold was a little bigger than it was in the original. They still have the Bella sisters. We still had that fight. There was no retinal scan. Hey, there was no cable car. Like, the cable car was there outside of the cabin, but we never actually used it. There was no cable car ride. So no, we just ran through the Ganado stronghold directly into that one house where we fight Mendez, who snuck up on Leon again. We had the big fight, which still had him in his same two forms as the original. His weak point's different. He has a G-Virus style big eyeball on his back as his weak point. So we fought him, and a miracle occurred where suddenly my shotgun started firing handgun bullets. So we know whose side God is on. That's different from the original. Also, I would say that there's much more talk of religion in the remake. Everyone's talking about, and like, everyone seems like real believers, whereas in the original, I feel like the people who actually still had their minds, like, you know, Sadler and Mendez, they didn't seem like they really believed in a religion. This feels like Mendez is more like a priest, talking about how our soul needs cleansing. He's gonna give that to us. So much more of a religion tone, I think, than in the original, even though Los Illuminados was always supposed to be a religion. I feel like the leaders are buying into it a lot more than in the original. So we had our big fight, and there was no, like, final chase to the castle. In the original, a bunch of Ganados chase you to the castle, and then there's like a car that you shoot the driver, and then Leon and Ashley use the cranks to pull up the drawbridge behind them to cut themselves off from the village. This time, there's no chase, and it just happens automatically. Because, I mean, clearly Salazar wants us in his castle. And that is what it is we're doing next. We're entering the middle part of Resident Evil 4, the castle, in which we're going to meet the little old man, who was only 20 years old. He's not old. He just looks very old. And kind of curious about how they do him, because he was the most cartoon character in that original game. So interested to see how they might change him for this, maybe more realistic, little more gritty remake. I say realistic, but hey, we saw Leon do that unnecessary backflip to avoid the chainsaws. So not entirely grounded. Alright, so we're gonna go into the castle next time. We're gonna meet Salazar. And what was the first chapter of the castle? Like, we start on the outside, we go along the ramparts, then there's catapults like flinging bombs at us. We use a cannon to blow open the gates. Lewis is there, but he forgot something and he has to leave. We get into the castle, and meet Salazar. So we'll see if that's how it goes next time, or if they change it up at all. I mean, obviously, I think they have been doing a very good job of combining the familiar and also changing things and remixing things around to make things a bit more new. I think they've been doing a pretty good job of that, and I'm excited to see how our favorite aristocrat has been treated in Resident Evil 4 Remake. As we continue on, I'm going to save a game. Chapter 7 next time, going into that castle. And Ashley found some red hair dye. She's just going to take some time to dye her hair. Look, even if you're in a life and death situation someplace in Europe, you gotta look stylish. You still got, there's no excuse not to look good. We'll continue on with RE4 Remake.